Storms.
All right, Annie Brown, first of all, how are you doing and how's the weather looking?
You know, actually on my way into work, feeling nice out there.
It does.
A lot better than what we've been experiencing over the last couple of
Okay.
days. And I'm hoping we can hang on to that. But unfortunately, that sun's starting to come out, Justin, so we'll start to see those temperatures warming up. Still dealing with some showers and a few thunderstorms off to our east. I do want to point out, keep a close watch on an outflow boundary that is coming off of the system just off to our east. What that means, an outflow boundary is going to provide some gusty winds. It's below severe criteria, meaning gusts upward of about 58 miles per hour, worthy of that severe criteria, but this is not the case. But you will notice those winds picking up, especially if you're in Inola right now, extending down towards Coweta. It is losing a little bit of that momentum, but it will be tracking towards Tulsa. So just take it easy, but those winds again will be with us as we go into the day today, especially if you're right along that outflow boundary. Still well over to Westville right now. We're seeing some of the heavier parts of that precipitation. Fayetteville extending down just south of Tahlequah, now getting a little bit of a break from that precipitation that you received earlier on. In terms of how much rainfall, check this out. A lot of this fell where we were experiencing some severe drought. So I'm happy to see these numbers coming in, and we're not quite done yet. But right now you can see extending from Jay down towards Tahlequah area, all the way down towards McAllister. That's where the bulk of that precipitation really remaining. Here for Tulsa, we did receive some rainfall. Unfortunately, not quite as much as what you're seeing with all the coloring going on just off to our east, but we'll take what we can get. If we pulled in a little bit tighter, I want to point out that some of those reds indicating some pretty impressive rainfall rates. So anything over that red right there that you're seeing would be closer to about over 4 inches of rainfall. Yellow indicating some upward of about 2 to 3 inches of rainfall for those areas. So if we take a little bit further south, we did have one severe warned area. That was Fort Crowder, where this was just a small area that was under that severe thunderstorm warning earlier this morning. Did receive a lot of rainfall, again, indicating some of that red. 86 at this hour here for Tulsa. Live look right now. This is all part of Wade's RV Weather Camera Network looking out. We do have those clouds, but notice some sun trying to peek through. Southeast winds about 10 miles per hour. Dew points right now about 72, so we'll start to feel that humidity creeping back into the forecast, making it feel a little bit hotter for this afternoon. 81 in Pryor, 78 over to Grove. How about 90 over in Stillwater, where we didn't receive quite as much rainfall, at least for today. 94 getting about 95. Spotty storms, we're not done yet, Tulsa. We still have one more opportunity, but right now models indicating it's going to be later on. We're talking after that evening commute, maybe when you're having dinner tonight, but a 30% chance, so not everyone will be getting in on this. Latest future track models, here's what we're showing. This is wanting to lift back and retreat into our area as we go into the evening hours, early evening that is. And as we look towards tomorrow, we'll start to see some clearing. So it's not going to be anything widespread like what we were dealing with early this morning. It's not going to be anything scattered, more widely scattered, if anything. In terms of that precipitation, we're falling off quite a bit. 20% chance for tomorrow, mainly south of our area, south of Tulsa, that is. 95 degrees for your high tomorrow. 96 by your Thursday. All in all, temperatures still remaining steady in those 90s up until Monday. Return of the triples. Justin.
You say it like it's so nice. Return of the triple.